Hi, Frank Bankowski here for businessenglishhq.com, and today's piece is on becoming a better reader. I'd like to share with you some tips for increasing your reading comprehension and making you a faster reader. If you're a college student or a university student, or especially if you're a business person, you probably have tons of things you read every day, and it's really important for you to understand what you read and to do it quickly. So I wondered what, of course, university college students have assigned readings, textbooks, material online that are given by their professor. But what do business people read on a daily basis? So I checked Business Insider to find out what business people read on a daily basis. And I found that someone like Warren Buffett, the famous American investor, reads 6 different newspapers every morning. And these newspapers include the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal. Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft, as you know, he reads those newspapers every day, as well as The Economist, the British magazine, and he reads it from cover to cover. Someone like President Obama, who's tremendously busy, he needs to stay up on things, so he also reads the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal daily. Plus, he reads regularly the New Yorker magazine, one of my favorite publications as well, which is full of new, original political, economic material. So what I want to do with you is share with you some books that I've found that I use with my students. 4 books. The first is called 501 Critical Reading Questions. Second is 501 Reading Comprehension Questions. The third is Read Better and Remember More. These 3 books are part of a series published by Learning Express, which is a great company, and it publishes these books. They're available online, so if you click on the link there, you can go right into Amazon and get the book. The 4th book is called Brilliant Speed Reading, and it's a brilliant book that helps you actually read better and read faster. So as I said, if you're a student and a business person, you want to be able to read a lot of information quickly so you can read more and do it more efficiently and be able to get more done in a less amount of time, so you can do other things. You can do your actual business. And by reading quickly and efficiently, you become better informed and you're able to make better decisions. So here, this very first book here, 501 Critical Reading Questions, is perhaps a little bit more academically inclined as a book. But one of the things I like about the Learning Express series, these first 3 books, and many of them have pre-tests and post-tests that give you a sense of your level of reading ability. And they give you a number of passages, texts on different topics, cultural and professional, that give you multiple choice questions, and they give you the answers. You don't want to check the answers first, of course, and then they explain the reasons why an answer is correct, which is I think a great service to readers. Now, this particular book here is especially geared to people taking standardized tests. So it's a test-taking book, and it focuses, I use this with my students, it focuses on things like reading for the context, clarifying the context, understanding the main idea, which is very important, and also critical thinking, which is an important skill, reading skill, because everything you read is not true. We know that everything is not credible, particularly online. So you have to be able to distinguish between fact and opinion. This particular book is good across the board, and so it gives you a wider range of material. The next book is called Reading Comprehension Questions, and there you have a similar set of skills features, including here chapter 3 on main idea, or the gist of a reading, which is very important. Topic sentence, which is the main idea in a paragraph, which is really important. And reading charts and graphs, understanding directions in chapter 7, particularly important for business people who need to read complex reports that have charts and graphs and be able to understand those particular graphics. Very important. The next one is called Read Better, Remember More. And this is a book that has some, probably again, more academically oriented, but it has some great chapters on getting and remembering the gist of what you read. Undoubtedly, people like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates and President Obama probably take notes to remember what they read, because it's easy to forget when you're reading so much every day. So they are also looking in section 3, looking to distinguish between fact and opinion. It's a critical reading skill that you want to practice regularly, and you want to be able to visualize. That's an interesting chapter under section 3, chapter 14, Visualize to Remember. The final book, a brilliant book, is called Brilliant Speed Reading, and as I mentioned before, you're reading so much material that you want to be able to read it quickly, you want to be able to read it efficiently, and you want to be able to catch the gist, the main idea. And so probably the one thing that you should look at in this book, and that justifies the cost of the book on Amazon, as I said, the top there is linked. The title of the book is linked to Amazon if you'd like to purchase it and see more what's in the book. But chapter 6 on skimming, scanning, and selective reading, that alone is worth the cost of the price of the book. Those are critical skills to help you read faster and read more intelligently. And to skim is to selectively read, get an overview of what you're reading, not necessarily begin at the beginning, unless you're reading a novel, and that's not what we're talking about here. And also to scan for specific information using particular titles, subtitles, graphics, and so on, to graphs and charts, to be able to scan for specific information. And so those are two really important reading strategy skills. So you need to be able to practice. You need to do this. You want to become a better reader, to become a better student, to become a better business person, and stay on top of what you're reading. So that's my little talk today. I'm here to help. So write to me if you have any questions or issues. Write to me at frank@frankbunkowski.com, and I'm always here to be of service. Thanks very much, and have a great day. Bye now.